The biggest Samsung leak of the year just dropped, and it has all the details about the whole Galaxy S24 series, such as official images, specs, wallpapers, and other exciting things. This time, we'll look at the Galaxy S24 Ultra's appearance. It seems very flat. It really is the first Samsung flagship phone with titanium sides. This makes the phone lighter, more high-end, and more sturdy. The camera setup looks a lot like the S23 Ultra, but there is one big difference. Samsung has replaced the periscope zoom lens with a fresh tetraprism zoom lens that looks a lot like the lens on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Why did this change to a tetraprism zoom? Actually, the zoom is no longer 10x, it's now a 5x optical zoom. Better than last year's camera, this one is bigger and has a bigger aperture, which lets in more light. Because of the Tetra Prism design, Samsung can also add their best image stabilization to this zoom camera, just like Apple can. This lets us get very stable zoom shots. And here are the approved colors for the Galaxy S24 Ultra. These colors are also said to work for the S24 and S24 Plus. And just to be clear, titanium is only going to be available on the Galaxy S24 Ultra Del. Now, Samsung has made a lot of changes to the S24 Ultra's cooling area inside. The vapor cooling chamber is now 1.9 times bigger than the last generation. This makes clear that the overclocked Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 works at its best on the Super model. It's also 1.5 times bigger on the regular S24 than it was on last year's S23 and 1.6 times bigger on the S24 Plus compared to the S23 Plus. If the Galaxy S24 series had an improved and bigger cooling chamber, it would perform at its best and keep up that level of performance for longer. It's interesting to note that the S24 Super and the S24 Plus now come with 12 GB of RAM, while the regular S24 model only comes with 8 GB of RAM. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.